Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, October 15, 2022. Confusing or disorienting energy is possible early today, with your planetary ruler, Mars, in a challenging aspect to Neptune. With this transit, it's hard to know where to begin to tackle your projects, or you could experience a temporary questioning of what you're doing and where you're heading. Desires are sudden or unusual, distracting you from your path, and they're probably more about procrastinating than filling a deep need, so do your best to tune out distractions. However, if you've been ignoring your needs to escape, rest, or indulge your imagination, this transit reminds you to pay attention. If you can rise above the frustrations of upset schedules or unreliable people and do your own thing, this can be a liberating day. It becomes far easier to focus as the day advances, which helps you escape the feeling of overwhelm that slows you down. Your instincts are good for what lies beneath the surface in any tangible matter. As well, you're able to turn a job or duty into an adventure. Get ready for a big day. Our cosmic messenger, mental Mercury, will be shimmering across the sky from you in your solar 7th house of relationships and link directly with mighty Jupiter, the great benefic, now orbiting in your solar 1st house of identity, your zodiac sign. Prepare to feel like your mind, energy, and spirit are larger than life, reaching whole new realms. Drum up large-scale plans and ideas with your significant other. Embrace the laughter and optimism of the moment, as you both feel interested in the new heights you can scale. Be mindful of your tone, turf, and timing. You have a surprisingly clear subconscious outlook, but you need to be mindful of how you communicate your perspective when Mars in Gemini squares Neptune retrograde in Pisces. Make sure that you are appropriately sharing your thoughts and feelings, especially since Mercury in Libra is opposing Jupiter retrograde in Aries. Between these two transits, you must take a step back to consider your opinions and the information that has come up before making a comment that may not come out correctly. It is a given that the moon will spend its final hours in your income sector at a friendly aspect to Pluto in your career sector, making this a good day on both fronts. However, for the first time in 5 months it comes while Pluto is in direct motion, leaving you with a better sense of where the money is and of where you are going professionally. It's never too late to begin your health regimen. Whatever you find yourself doing in the present moment can be shifted in a healthier direction. If you're about to have a meal, think about the most nutritious thing you could enjoy, and make that your priority. If you're about to go home, ask yourself what kind of exercise you can fit in between now and bedtime, and make it happen. With practice, the healthy habits will come naturally. This agitated period is going to make you feel the negative consequences of having dispersed your energies and been lacking in organization. You will now have to be a little bit more rigorous and coherent in how you manage your professional and effective life. A reorganization is called for. In this inner work, you can expect to encounter some obstacles, slowdowns, and unknowns. This path will be difficult until you see some light at the end of the tunnel, and that's why you have to stop dispersing your energies in sterile conversations and act with precision. Before leaving your income sector today, the moon will move into a friendly aspect to Pluto in your career sector, something that it does every 4 weeks. The difference this time is that it comes just days after Pluto's direct turn and just as the moon is wrapping up a visit that began during Mercury's final hours in your work sector. As well as leaving you with a better sense of where the money is, this has been a chance to get a read on the sea change this professional year has undergone in the space of just 4 days. With Mercury, the planet of communication, still in his early days back in your relationship sector, but the Sun and Venus not leaving until the end of next week, there is plenty of time to make the most of the first time they have been together here in 3 years. While the Sun holds the solar spotlight on your relationships and Mercury works to keep the communication lines open, as the planet of love Venus is able to work her magic. Our eyes in the sky. Today's aspects bring a full chapter reset, starting with the Moon-Uranus square and Moon-Saturn conjunction. It will take you to a deeper realm of tapping into your emotional needs and wants. It's not about what you were taught at a young age. Instead, you're finding the solutions on your own and putting the energy out there to manifest a long-awaited reality. For many who have been working hard to reach their goals, these transits can show you where the people around you are acting more selfishly than normal. It's a good time to bet on yourself before anything or anyone else. The most helpful course of action you can take is to get done what you need to get done before the lunar waves pull back in. If you try to start something new tonight, you'll feel like you're running in circles with no end in sight. Some practical plans to take into account today include doing self-care activities to help boost your aura. Working with your subconscious can cause past memories to surface as well. This is a profound day for psychic development in general, so get out those crystals, set up your meditation pillow and be open to whatever comes up. Whether you are at your job today or not, this is not a good time to make any major decisions regarding your career. Your mind is not fully grounded, and any decisions made today are not likely to turn out as planned. Give yourself a break. A feeling of peace or contentedness is available to you now, and though you might not know the source, it feels a long time coming. Typically, it's possible for you to go about finding the source of this feeling in what others might call a backwards approach. Begin a discipline now of healthy practices. A diet of light foods and plenty of water along with physical activities might reveal to you the source of this peaceful feeling. In the morning, the Gemini moon sextiles Chiron in Aries, engendering healing. We may now meet individuals whose past struggles mirror our own. By providing them with advice, we simultaneously identify the solution for our personal insecurities. Adopting a more objective lens to our past is the key. By refusing to assign old anxieties more emotional weight than they deserve, we take our power back and triumph over adversity. As the day wears on, you will feel more and more social. You will long to be surrounded by good company. Get your fill in now before the workweek gets underway. If you do have to go to work today, the company of others will get you through. Engage other people in witty, light-hearted conversation, whether you are at your workplace or not. Your mind is swarming with ideas and witty remarks, so share them with others and you will be the hit of the crowd regardless of where you are. Mid-morning, the Cancer moon squares off with Uranus in Taurus. We feel strengthened following the moon Chiron sextile. With our newfound confidence, we are determined not to allow anyone to put us in a box. The only issue is that this very idea may be a projection. We assume that someone wishes to control us in a way we were controlled in the past, so we risk reflexively lashing out at another, or becoming cold towards a person with good intentions.